Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. They run once more with McCaffrey. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
It's that.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
first and 10. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Get set, get set.
Purdy to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
6 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. Second down. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quick throw, taken in, and he is out of bounds. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, KC.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Fire on these two.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Yellow.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of... They got to see if they can come away with some points.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And once again, he loses the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Yellow. Hey. Go on, Eddie.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. So, 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Second down, they need 7.
Fight on these two. Go up. Easy.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact, the drive keeps going. It's a first down. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the...
Fortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, When that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Yellow!
Mahomes now on second down. That is caught side of the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Chiefs. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Get set! Get set!
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he gets this up close to the 40. Jaden Hicks on the tackle.
At the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
Go. Outside. 18! What's up?
To throw is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Outside. 18 back.
Here's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And now third and goal coming up.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
the ground with Barkley. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! I'm afraid in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Woo. And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Yellow.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
I don't need to. I go on.
Once again, it's Barkley. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yellow.
It is second and 6.
Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
A first down throw for Mahomes.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And now the first down for Joe Mixon. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Yellow. Attack.
Throwing now, Mahomes. To the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Second and 10. Mahomes. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Niners are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
It's set.
Out of his end zone, it's Purdy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Yellow. Why? Hey, 43.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play action here. Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 11.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Come back.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
On third down, Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And he's in! Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Buckner to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49ers 36-yard line.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
By Zach Bourne. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 2. On the give, it's McCaffrey. Room to run at the 35. And he will score again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers go up by 7. 28-21. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throw here on the RPO, up by Thomas. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Brian Thomas, intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Get set, up.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll take this one in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 4th TD grab of the season. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted.